Salutations, adventurers, and welcome. I am the Adventuring Bear, and this is the world of Star Citizen. So, if you're unfamiliar with Star Citizen, there are some things on the screen, particularly one thing that may not look familiar to you, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I have tried hitting the ad on Twitch ahead of time, and I chose the longest ad as possible, and it's about to end. I'm hoping this will help cut down on the amount of ads that will be shown on Twitch. And with it being done mostly during the intro, they should be coming back right now. All right, so if you're here, Twitch, welcome. I'm glad that you have made it. Hopefully this will cut down on the amount of ads you will get. It looks like the pre-roll is off for at least an hour. So we're looking good. We're looking good for now. All right. So what is going on today? Well, we are hitting the Tech Preview channel. What is the Tech Preview channel? The Tech Preview channel is, well, it's a version of Star Citizen. But it's a different version. This is an updated version. And in this version in particular, we are testing a new transport system. What does that mean? That means the elevators and the public transportation should be working a lot better. And CIG needs us to test this out as many people as possible so that we could try to stress test the system. So the first part of the stream is going to be relatively straightforward, but not much going on. We're going to be riding the tram just over and over again, and some elevators. And essentially, we're doing everything we can to be a good tester for CIG. Now, Wave 1 is open to anyone who is either Evocati, subscribes. I think you got to either be Legat. I think Legatus does it, and I forgot if anyone else does. But if you have Wave 1 access, I highly encourage you to get your butt in here, test it out. Every single person that comes in gives CIG more data. The more data they have, the better it's going to be when it comes to live, and the less broken it has a chance of being. So, once we're done testing, we will then go to the live stream, to the live server, and we're going to continue doing Rayari stuff, whether it's collecting more items or actually starting to run the missions so we can work on our actual rep. Ooh, okay, so this is a little updated. We got lobby up top instead of down below. Oh, we got hold doors? Hold on. I haven't been reading the chat either. Now, this is also one of the rare times that... Oh, wow. Okay, a little... Whoop! Okay. Not sure where we're going now, because I didn't hit a button. Maybe it just moves on its own automatically, if you don't hit anything. But, Oh, someone else called the elevator. Interesting. Okay. But we got booted per what should have happened. We would have been right out here anyways. So... we are here at Area 18 because this is the only city that has everything put into place for the Tech Preview. And we also have the global chat on because this is testing. So usually global chat is actually helpful. And up in the top right corner, there's a QR code. Now, this is helpful because if there are any major problems that you come across, that will be useful for CIG to help track down the problem and to see the issue. Looks like the signs got updated here. Look at that. The train arriving, the signage is much bigger. From what I remember, at least. If it isn't, then that's just my bad memory. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't this big before. But regardless, we got... Alright, so the train arriving is not accurate. But that's fine. If that's not accurate, that's not the biggest thing in the world. We just want to ride the rails. Time to ride these rails. All right. Now we do have Forge and Taco in the VC right now. We're going to join them in a moment. Before we do, I want to give a special shout out to the subscribers on Twitch and the channel members on YouTube. Wow, this is already, we are zipping through here much smoother and faster. Wow. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Your support is truly humbling and helps everything out so much. If you want to support the channel, like and subscribe, and follow, share, all that jazz. Sorry, I was reading the chat here. I thought someone might have been talking to me. You also want to stay notified because we are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the month for 2 Aurora Mark II game packages with the modules, both the cargo and the combat module included, for both winners. So it's literally everything you could need outside of the rest of the paints for the Aurora Mark II. And if you win, but you don't want the game package, you can instead decide to swap it out for an Aurora Mark I Special Edition. So that's up to you. It's lifetime insurance regardless. Okay, that's funny. So you want to stay notified, you want to stay tuned, and at some point later in the stream, I will be giving a code away, a special code to type in the chat that will give you a free entry into that raffle. You have a chance every stream, once every video, and once every short. So make sure you are notified, make sure you're a part. And now with all of that schmoozing and stuff around, we're going to move back and join Forge and Taco. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
I am really impressed how smooth these trams are. Like, part of it is the server being fresh, but still, like, even on the freshest of servers, I haven't had trams running this smooth all the way through like this.
Hope you like trains.
So you just want to ride the rails?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Starbum.
I keep forgetting that it erases our friends list each time.
Oh, is there an update?
There is an
No,
update for live.
but yes.
Hey,
No, there is an
Work
update
is
for
on the
live.
server.
What?
I didn't see.
Bastard?
Did you add him as a friend, or is he? I didn't see him in the chat.
I just saw him on the member list.
Hey, Silver07 to you. Good evening. How are you doing tonight, Silver? Did they fix the comms? That would be great.
There's not
No.
that many people in the server, so
Did they fix the? Just let's pretend that it's fixed, okay?
Okay.
I'm so happy that they fixed the comms. Oh, Jade Star Watcher's on.
I guess lucky for me, in 4 minutes I have to leave for work.
Just yeah,
Oh,
make sure you start off kick off your update. It's not the largest update, but you might as well do it now so that you're not.
Yes, I'm not doing with it while I sleep.
you can change the color of the text for the chat window now, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna start playing.
Yeah, how'd you do
why
that?
Why would I accept your party invite? You're already in my party.
Because I sent it to you before you sent me a party invite,
Oh,
but
it keeps
you were in the
popping up.
menu.
Yeah. Thank
That's because
you.
I want you to join it.
Thank you, Nerdy.
So if you press F11 and you go into there, the global chat and the party chat, they both have the setting cog next to them. You can change the channel text color in there.
All right, hold on. Let me see. So F11.
Whoa.
Go to channel, go to global. I can do, hit the cog. Oh, so you're saying this now actually works.
Yes.
Because it was there before, but Oh, but okay, it changes it as a whole. Gotcha. So it doesn't just change your text; it changes all the text that comes in.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's
Although
fine.
I think that if somebody else has it changed and you're on default, it'll show the color that they have it set to for themselves.
Oh, well, let's test something here. Okay, yeah. So someone else has pink, so they're coming through as pink.
I have like lime
How about
green.
mine?
Yours is yellow.
It's supposed to be orange, but okay.
Okay, yeah. Forge's is green. So why did that one person come through as pink?
Probably red.
Oh, that's
Probably
awesome.
because they have it
Sano.
set to red.
Well, yeah, but why then isn't yours yellow or orange? I mean, because yours are coming through as yellow to me, except for the one person that was pink.
Set yours to white.
Oh, so mine's yellow and there's okay.
No, I think that it might be overridden if you mess with it.
All right, hold on a second. How do I change it back to white?
I don't
There's
have
no
the option for white.
yeah, there's no option for white.
I had 2 full rows of colors before, but now it's just only a few. So I don't know.
The yellow text is actually pretty nice, honestly.
Yellow text stands out. So.
But it's also readable. Like I have the
Yes.
the teal one, and some of it's blurry a
Hey.
little bit.
There's a white. For me, it's the top row, second from the left.
I'll double check. So Sonor, sorry, was real quick doing with this. Thank you so much for checking in, and that's good to know. I have another stream. I have another open on my side just to see, and it is pretty. Some of it is still pretty laggy behind, but you know what? It's much better than it was before. Everyone was like 40 seconds, 45 seconds behind originally. Now, if people can be that close and only some are, I'm cool with that. But thank you for checking in. Okay, let me see. So global chat. This.
When I said a bunch of colors disappeared.
Yeah, I don't see white. The second from the left or second from the right? Did you say?
I said left, but I had 2 full rows, and then all of a sudden I didn't. I had one row and one color on the second row.
Yeah, that's what I have. Is one row and one color.
So it sounds like it's coming in and out.
Yeah, I think yellow. If it's going to be a color, yellow seems to be the best. We are, for those of you that came in a little late here, we are riding the rails to give CIG some good testing. But this is smooth. Even with it being a fresh server, this is really smooth. Like, there's usually a point when, like the trams are stuttering.
Well, this is the part I dip out.
All right, dear. Have a good day at school.
Work.
Oh, have a good day at work.
Bye, dear.
May it go
I already
fast
did
and
my
smooth.
schooling for the day. So-
Gotcha.
Have a good one.
Later, sir.
Bye, guys.
This is, like I said, for even it being a fresh server, this is really smooth. I am really impressed. I did think it was funny though. I stayed on. Oh, awesome! Thank you, good shot. I was hoping that got heard. I stayed on the elevator at the spaceport because I was trying to test out the hold door button, and then the elevator apparently got called to someone else's hangar. So the door opened up at the guy's hangar. It said restricted as I was traveling. The door opened up. The guy was standing there, and he must have been like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden I disappeared. This is yeah. You know what? If we get off at time, yeah, let's go see what the trams look like coming and going off the bridge. But I can't imagine them not being just as smooth on the outside.
Hey.
Hey, hi, hey ho.
Hey ho, I ho.
It's
Over
all-
the hill we go.
It's off to our corp we go to test the trains all night and day. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. We'll stay on this one for now. Gotta be careful. All right. Oh my god, that is so much smoother. They always used to start it right by the bridges here.
Hey there.
Hey there, hi there.
Everything good?
Oh, she's checking me out. You going to the convention center right now?
Yeah. Where are you at?
I'm on the bridge of the markets, because I wanted to see if the trams going overhead were going to be just as smooth. Somehow oh, there we go. I was not looking high enough. Wow, it is crazy how smooth they are. Let's go up to the higher tram. I'm so used to wearing heavy armor that running right now, I feel like there's like some kind of cheat mode on. Oh, I really, 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 really think they're only going to do a digital CitizenCon again this year.
You said you do hope?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I really think is what I'm saying.
If they did it in person, where do you think it'll be at?
Manchester.
But they just did Manchester.
And then they didn't do another one. They're breaking their own rules here, buddy. I mean, if it's at Manchester, I will definitely go back to Manchester. Look how smooth
Anywhere
that
but
is.
LA.
I mean,
I mean,
Or
I'd go to LA. LA was my first CitizenCon. It's not bad. I mean, I would prefer it to be LA
Don't
only
like
because
LA.
oh, that was your first CitizenCon too?
yeah.
Nice.
Well, in-person
Mine as
CitizenCon,
well.
I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't
kind of figured.
I don't mind LA, but it's way cheaper than going to Manchester. But if it's at Manchester, I would.
My trip to Manchester was cheaper than my trip to LA.
Really?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What? Well,
By a
then,
good margin.
I mean, honestly, I don't care if it's at Manchester. I don't care where it's at. I just want it to be in person. I understand why they do the remote ones, digital ones, but it's just not the same. Do it in person, CIG. They're not, though. There's no way they're doing it in person. They haven't announced it yet.
Or they're waiting for certain details to be announced.
I mean, that is okay. So that is a possibility. I fully believe that we're going to get. I feel that we will get up to the exact date that they're aiming for launch at Invictus. Honestly, I would be a little surprised if we didn't, just because that's already kind of close. They already said that it was going to be very little marketing before the game is released, which is fine. This is obviously a unique game. Anyone who's going to buy into it, for the most part, already knows about the game. Why spend millions on marketing? But that is true. It is possible that they're going to save it all for like Invictus. Like, hey, we're going to be releasing Squadron 42. It's going to be done during CitizenCon. CitizenCon, we're back in Manchester, and tickets are live in a week. You know what I mean? Like something like that. I could totally see that happen during Invictus. It would be kind of a bad idea, though, because there are people that would have to forego a ship if they're going to get a ticket. You know, not everyone, but not that they still wouldn't get numbers, but there would definitely be people that would be like, well, shit, I was going to get XYZ, but now I got to also during this time pull together the money for a ticket to CitizenCon and a trip.
And a battle cruiser.
Oh. Well, Datriel promised me that he'd buy me a battle cruiser if he doesn't come to CitizenCon or Bar Citizen in July.
Well,
I do have
Speaking
that
of-
in writing.
did he make it to the meeting?
He did. He did.
Good.
Didn't you read the meeting notes?
No?
Because you're not part of the org.
Because I don't have access?
Right. Exactly. That's what I was getting at. But he did.
So
he
cool.
did. He did make it to the org meeting. Yes. Well, I asked him before you hopped in if he was interested in meeting the org, because every time he plays, he's playing with us anyways. He's already technically part of the org, kind of. It's just not official. And he gave me the whole I gotta check my stuff first.
Well, I don't know how many I'm a part of. I don't remember what the limit is.
Well, I couldn't care less about that. Whether you can or can't join up officially on the RSI website is not a problem. It's because everything is pretty much managed out of the Discord. The website is just added. Like they're revamping that whole system. Regardless, so I'm assuming I'm assuming we're going to have to kind of redo all that stuff anyways. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I haven't really even really doctored up, that with all that information on there, because no one goes to those anymore. If people are finding an org, they're using Discord, they're using social media, they're using Reddit, they're using stuff like that. They're not going to RSI to be like, let me scan through the orgs.
I can join you.
Well, you can, but do you want to?
I only have 3. Saber Ravens, Owners Club, Yacht Club, and then Potent Potables, which is another buddy of mine's.
I like that. That's good.
Org.
That had to have been the SNL reference.
Which one?
Potent Potables.
It's Potent Potables Brewing. Illegally smuggling alcoholic beverages.
Nice. Well, I mean, like I said, I know you can, but if you want to, just let me know.
What?
Shine brighter. It seems like they've almost did like a minor pass to Area 18. Some of the signage looks a little sharper, in my opinion, and some of the buildings, while they're still their old models, the models we've had all this time, it seems like it's a little sharper. I don't know. It could just be me, obviously, but
Maybe not.
did they change the signage for the trams? I felt like the
Yeah.
countdown timers were larger and such.
They do look different.
Okay. I'm like maybe I'm confusing myself. Everyone's talking about the battle cruiser. Oh man, this is so smooth.
What's the ID
What? Shadowed Sun?
of your org?
It's SS Sin, I think. SSS Sin? Oh, no, I gotta look at
SSIN?
Y and Syndicate. Hold on, let me.
Shadowed Sun, SSSYN. Syndicate, English, casual, recruiting, yes, roleplay, no. No, roleplay!
No. That marker means if we say yes, then you have to roleplay. You know that. Dick. Yes, SSSYN.
kind of wish they made an Aurora Mark II with bigger guns. That wasn't
It's
the Scorpius.
but it's a starter ship.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be.
Well, then you want an Aurora Mark III. You can't have an Aurora
No,
Mark II with larger guns. That wouldn't make sense.
I want an Aurora M.
An Aurora. Well, that's still not an Aurora Mark II, though.
An Aurora Mark
I want the
II
Hull
M.
B.
Yes, exactly. I want all of them. I want the Hull B. I want the
Hull
G.
M. The Hull M.
All of them. The Hull XXX. You have been accepted, Taco.
Already?
Yeah, I would. You made it clear that you
Did
were.
you even read?
Did I even read? No, I didn't. Did you write something? No one ever writes anything.
Said Bear made me.
Bear said I had to. Well,
Bear made me do it.
that's fine. All right, now I gotta upgrade your role here on the server.
Oh no. Now I'm gonna have channels that I have to clear out.
It's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, baby boy. All right, and there you go, Shadow Sun. And then let us
Impound. Why would you impound me?
welcome.
They impounded me.
And then right before that message that I just tagged you in is the org notes from our meeting that we just had. If you have any interest, it's just a quick write up. I'm outed.
I guess I should have joined in on it. I was driving home when that was happening.
It's fine. So was Good Shot. Good Shot wouldn't have been able to join otherwise, but he really wanted to, so he called in. That's fine. You're just going to have to be a recruit for a little bit.
When's the next one?
We hold them quarterly.
Okay.
So the end of quarter 2. It's not going to be that
So like
long.
November.
Oh, man. Yeah. It'll be July.
Yeah, it's going to be this quarter 1 came in a little late. It came in at the beginning of quarter 2. So there's going to be, not as much time between quarter 1 and quarter
June
2.
Then.
No. It's called the Anvil Odin. Oh, is that official?
No.
Is it official, the Odin?
Technically it is.
Interesting.
Technically, there's
there
nothing
is
that says
a
the battle
page.
cruiser is that ship.
Yes, there is a page for Anvil that is the Anvil Odin.
There is an Anvil Odin as a page, correct. And it talks about being the greatest military, a great military ship. And so people are assuming it's the battle cruiser, but as far as I can tell, nothing directly links it to the battle cruiser.
Outside of circumstantial evidence, you're saying?
It's absolutely circumstantial.
It's implied.
Like, the page
it's implied.
itself,
Yeah.
the Odin page is completely empty. It does
Yeah,
not say anything.
I no, I understand where you're coming from, Forge. I'm just making sure that when Taco said there's no evidence, he's talking about hard evidence because there
Direct
seems to be
evidence.
Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure. That's why I wanted to confirm. Because
When I say
agree.
evidence, I mean like a police could use it in an investigation evidence.
Well, now you're starting to get into murky territories because Forge, I'm assuming you and Taco have survived the storms relatively unscathed.
Well, I can hear it outside right now. I can hear one, but I don't think there's any active tornado warnings.
Oh, you got bad weather up by you still?
We got a bunch
definitely
of
a
rain and some
thunderstorm.
thunder, but no real storm.
Oh, we had I mean, we
There was
had
light
a down
rain, lightning, and thunder.
we had a down tree in our parking lot There's
my God.
In between me and my work, there's a gas station whose one of their
wait.
island canopies tore off, and two of the
Ooh.
gas pumps tore off the ground.
Ooh.
That's free gas.
did-
You should have gone for
I
it.
take that. It did heavily rain this morning when I got to work.
It's been
And then
like
it was
a light
rain
rain
intermittently
all
all day.
day. Yeah.
For me, it was a little rainy this morning. It was pretty light, but then after that, it stopped, and it was supposed to be thunderstorm and raining like throughout the day, but it's been clear and dry.
Bear, you remember my truck, right?
Yeah.
I bought a trailer.
Oh, really?
So it's bare bones, and by bare bones, I mean there's not even a floor. It's just a frame of a trailer, right? And it's a bolt together. It's not welded at all. It's going to come in a box, and I have to assemble it. But that makes it highly modular and adjustable.
Like the Endeavor.
And what I'm going to do is take the camper off the truck and build it onto the trailer. I didn't hear what he said.
You said like the
I said like the Endeavor. And also like the Endeavor. It sounds like these plans are probably never going to happen.
Hey. When I'll have you know,
Damn.
ma'am. When I say I'm going to do something, I will do it. It could be tomorrow, or it could be in 10 years, and I'm still working on my flight certification. But
Yeah, so exactly
that golly,
like the Endeavor.
I will fucking do it.
So just like the Endeavor, exactly. Like you literally just gave the definition for the Endeavor. Like
I know. That's why I did it.
We've got a concept trailer.
what?
Literally.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like they dropped like CIG on YouTube dropped a concept trailer is
No.
what I thought you meant. Oh my god.
I'll throw some pictures up when I start working on it.
This is nice. This is I mean, I know we're just writing the rails. I'm going to be moving to live at some point, but this is smooth. This is
I got in my ship and took
Why?
it off.
well, why would you where would you go on the tech preview?
I don't know. I'm just flying in a straight line into space.
So the transit
Cruise
system
control on.
only applied to the areas that they said, right?
Right now on the tech preview, but it's meant to be for
Yeah.
all when it releases.
Well, because I want to see these my hangar being available on top of everything else,
What do
and I
why
can't
would
get
you,
that here in
why would-
ArcCorp.
Why would you want your hangar on top of the tram?
Because I want it to weigh down and feel, and I want my hangar to feel like it's flying. Duh.
But seriously,
I know my
though, well,
hangar was on top of all of your hangars, so
What? So what do you mean about the hangar being on top? What do you?
Part of the transit refactor is your hangar will appear at the top of the list instead of the
Oh.
bottom.
yeah, and it does.
There's no list. It's just my fucking hangar in the lobby.
Well,
And
there
it's
is
not
a
on top of the lobby.
Oh, it showed me all of yours. It said Taco and it said Bear, and it had mine on top.
Yeah, the last time you looked, Taco, was before we created a group, a team, a party, a cadre, a partnership.
I don't count those.
You
Is
don't
this
count
just?
matter.
those. That's the only fucking thing that's there.
Is this
That's
your
my
way?
point.
Is this your way of telling me that you're dyslexic?
No.
Like you're talking about at stations.
My way of telling you you
where
don't matter,
there's, like,
and
the
so it's
freight
better
deck.
for me to be on top of you.
Whoa! Wow! Wow! That came off wrong.
Did it though?
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I mean, you're assuming that was an accidental statement.
No, I'm
Hey,
not
guys,
assuming
I
anything.
think Terra. I think they introduced Terra in this patch.
Because I'd hate for you to make an ass of me.
it reminded me, Forge, of when 4.0 tech preview first dropped out after the Pyro Playground stuff, and I'm like, and they had the outer rings closed off. You know, you weren't allowed to quantum there and all that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna quantum. I'm gonna fly to Pyro 4. So I literally just turned off my coupled. I went into decoupled mode. And y'all running trains tonight? Well, not throughout the whole night. Good shot. We are right now in the tech preview testing out the elevators and the trams. So far, excellent stuff. But I'm going to be moving over to live eventually. I'm not going to be just doing this all night. So I went to go slow fly. I was going at full speed. I had supplies with me to stay hydrated and everything. And so I'm sitting there, and I forgot who was on the stream, but someone eventually was like, I don't think you have time to make it. Yeah, mine's at the top. Mine, Taco, Forge's. So Forge is correct, Taco. You have been wrong. But so as I'm slow flying towards Pyro 4, someone's like, I don't think you have enough time. And because, they was only open for like 6 hours. And I got in right away.
CNO, you might have custom MFDs.
What do you...
Or new MFDs.
Really?
Didn't it before?
I just saw someone talking about it in chat saying CNOU looks different.
Okay, so what, that would be...
Like the Mustang.
Yeah.
To be fair, there's only
Or the
2
Nomad.
ship types. Well, 3.
Well, I'll extract
Mustang,
my Nomad.
and the oh god, what the hell is the fucking bike called?
That is a very long name. But what was the... So you got the Nomad, the Mustang. What was the other thing you were saying?
And the bike.
The
And
hover
obviously
quad?
yeah, that one.
Alright, let us get the Nomad out. Nomad. You know what? Screw it. Let's put a livery on it. Screw it. We're doing it live.
What
I
was
have a
what was
CS1.
what was the Mini Pioneer supposed to be called? The Forge or something like that?
I don't know, they haven't sold it yet, so...
No, they only talked about it once.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to
My vehicle has been delivered to my extra large hangar.
I must be in your hangar. Because the elevator just started moving.
What?
Whatever hangar. Oh, there's your icon. I'm on the other side of the hangar from you.
I see you. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da bam. Ba do ba do boom. Thanks a lot, Taco.
Glad I could help. Did I hit you?
You did.
I am not seeing an available jump point at Terra currently.
Well, that's good because Terra doesn't exist right now.
I'm gonna keep looking. We're in a tech preview, so anything could happen.
Do.
I'll be right back.
All right, let's see here. Door. You stop that. Seriously. You're almost having me bleeding out.
Oh, hang on, I can fix that. It's okay, I'm out of ammo now.
Oh, nope, didn't want to do that.
It almost looks like that's the ladder from the what's that Tavaran ship?
Huh.
Your journey begins now.
Okay, now
Operational.
I haven't been in the.
Launch complete.
Oh,
Oh, we're moving.
I have not been in a Nomad in so long. I don't know if this is new or not. So I guess I'm gonna have to go extract my what's it called? My Mustang, because I was just in it the other day.
Landing complete.
Am I actually? Oh. For some reason, I thought I would somehow fit in there. I guess not. That was hilarious. What?
Me blocking the door from you.
I'm going to be setting the ship down. Oh. Did that actually... Oh, wow. That actually got you down?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me go. I think I have some med with me.
There's a med pen on my belt.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I think that hurt more because you were so close.
Close,
And we're
but
not wearing
also
armor.
I forgot that it's a triple shot. I'm not used to using pistols,
Yeah.
to be quite honest.
I always throw that one away anyways. Oh, I'm done. Empire Health Services med station.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to loot you, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh, you probably wouldn't have been able to get to it unless you turned me over.
Listen, inapprops.
Instead, you turned me into med gel.
Okay, so Nomad's gonna go away. Unable to deal with my request at this time. Let's see, let's see what Silver said here. Silver said, I tried a triple shot pistol with plus 5% impact force. That pistol is insane. I don't like that I have to choose between the med gun and the pistol. No, it's actually really good that you have to choose. Way too powerful when you could have a pistol and a med gun on you at the same time. Way too powerful. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sato. We haven't really fucked around in the hangars in this way in quite some time. So, I didn't know that. Sato was saying that, get that also pulled up. So Sato is saying that you get about 10 seconds to revive your friend in the hangar before they get sent to the doctor.
Rude.
I'm actually, that's kind of sucks that it's only 10 seconds. Like, especially with an extra large hangar. What if we shoot each other? Like, what if you had downed me? You couldn't have ran to me in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Where's the... Oh, I didn't copy over my account since I got the beta. Shoot. Okay, so I can't check the MFD. Yeah, I don't like that either. I really don't. Because again, like, if I get shot, like, he was sniping me from the other side. And if he had actually downed me, I would have been dead into the... There's no way. It's something like that. Okay, so he's not sure if it's 10 seconds, but it's there. It's just there regardless. Doesn't matter. 10 seconds is close enough. We'll just say 10. We'll call it 10.
I mean, that went pretty quick. I don't know if that was 10, but it was definitely no more than 20.
Do you have a Mustang on you, Taco?
No, I'm naked.
No, in your in your
I don't know if I have a Mustang. If I have a Mustang, it's as a loaner.
well, just see if you do, because just see if you do. Period. If it's a loaner, it's not going to be here. But just see if you do by chance, because I can't check the MFD myself, because I don't have it, since I didn't carry it over. Okay, what are people saying? I'm missing some. May of 2022 should have been tied to concierge. You need to be concierge and own Squadron 42 prior to May 18th. Look at your high. Oh, they're talking about that still. That is old news for us.
Vehicles.
Silver says I have to check to get some more med pens. If I use a
Hover
pistol as a
quad,
side
Nomad,
weapon,
Nomad.
but the 3-shot
No, I do
shotgun
not have a
pistol
Mustang.
is really good in bunker missions. Everything at 15 meters at least goes flying bye-bye. Okay, that's good to know. So Tech Wave 1, SATA, in this regard, is the transport refactor test. So the elevators have been refactored. So these are the new elevators. So like you can see the buttons and such look different. Plus your hangar is going to be at the top. The lobby's going to be at the top. There's a whole doors button that seems to kind of work.
It's
Like
but I felt like you could only click it once, and then the doors have to close.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I clicked it once, and it did seem like the elevator door stayed open longer, but they still will close on you eventually, regardless. And then you can't. I couldn't do it again, without traveling at least. But so the elevators are one of the part of the refactor, but the other part of the refactor are the actual public transportation, the trams. Those have been reworked, and if we hop on one now, you will see how much smoother it is than what we normally do. That's I wish it was all doors and elevators. It is all elevators. It's not necessarily all doors, because the transport refactor affects some doors, but doors are not necessarily part of transport from what it sounds like. But regardless, in the test preview right now, the only thing that has all of the transport in at the moment is Area 18. All the other locales on Stanton are only elevators that have it live at the moment. So that's why we're at Area 18. We've been running the trams, but this is just so much more smooth. I mean, look at this. Yes, this is a fresh server, because they spun this up for the tech preview today. But I have been on fresh servers where it's low pop because people haven't hopped on. And I have not had the buttery smooth transport that I've gotten so much during this.
It actually hasn't been buttery smooth for me, for the record.
Well, I mean,
now I haven't had stuttering and jittering trams and trams going off in weird ways, but what I've had is the view around you out the windows freezes and then randomly catches up to where the tram is. And then I had once I was on an elevator and the doors went to randomly open and immediately shut. Like, it realized it started screwing up and immediately corrected itself, and the whole elevator flickered for a second.
Or you could get good.
I don't. That seems kind of boring, though.
Let's see. It is all elevators. I thought they were doing some in testing main locations. So the transport refactor is supposed to be all elevators and all public transportation, at minimum. But that's what I think it's going to be, period. In the test servers, it's only some. Because they're slowly scaling it up. Like when they first did this in Evocati, it was just Area 18. Like there was no other rebuild in Stanton anywhere. Now, with it being Wave 1, they've added the elevators to all the other locations, and kept Area 18 everything. So they're scaling it up slowly because they're testing to make sure. Because if they throw it all in one go, and things start to mess up, then they're going to have to start peeling things back to try to figure out what might be causing the problem.
bad time,
Yeah, you're going to have a bad time. Okay. That was too deep. Okay. Oh man, I usually can't. I could usually do his voice decently, but now for some reason, right now in this moment, I cannot. Maybe it's because I have headphones on.
Probably.
But regardless, so it should be the full refactor in the test by the time it hits wave 5. Like wave 5, 6, it should be fully in by that point. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I would expect. But this is so nice. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. Can really appreciate our court in Area 18. Look at this.
So I'm gonna take a stab and say it'll all be in, or that it'll be expanded before it goes bigger. But I don't think. Maybe it does before the end of the but I don't think the tech previews will. It might only expand out once we get into the PTU.
Taco, hold on.
Sorry, my thought is
start from scratch.
Yeah, okay. my thoughts were rearranging themselves in the middle of the sentence.
Oh,
I'm
no
sorry.
problem. No, it happens to me all the time. But
ADD sucks.
but please say that sentence from the top.
Whoa.
I feel like it will not go too expansive in the tech preview as a tech preview. It might go to all items in the locations that are currently listed in Stanton, but I don't think it'll expand to every transportation system until PTU. Although tech preview, they might have
PTU.
to. No, this is tech preview.
But that's PTU. Tech preview is PTU.
No, because it's not 4.8.
Not really. I consider it is a test universe, yes. However, I consider PTU, the actual verbiage of PTU, specific to a patch testing before it goes live. This is testing
PTU and
technical
tech preview.
stuff.
Yeah.
Tech preview is limited in scope to what they're testing, whereas PTU is everything for that patch. That is I am going for when I'm using those words. How's that? Is that better? When I say PTU, that's what I mean.
I don't know. I felt that was too coherent.
Oh, Steve is no avocados.
What?
Is that better? Less coherent for you?
Much. Now I understand you, Taco. Now I understand you.
Oh, okay.
Forge, what are you up to?
I flew through the Terra Gateway.
And got into Nyx?
No. I'm in space.
Is there just a gate?
Yeah, there's like the little lead up squares or whatever that are out by the
Oh,
other
it's got all
points.
the runway lighting.
Yeah. I mean, I flew through those.
All right, we've been
So, I'm basically in Terra.
We've been at this for almost an hour, so I'm going to give it another like 5 minutes, and I'm going to swap over to live.
What's the plan for live?
Well, currently my plan is to work on Rayari stuff, so I can try to get closer to Moonfall. The other set of missions, it was the set of missions for the CFP, right? Forged, where they had all the good stuff in it that we wanted.
Yeah.
Game's so beautiful. Look at that sunrise. Ta- Sonorous was telling me, because he was helping me tweak some stuff behind the scenes to try to get better streams together. And he's like, he was trying to tell me to turn off photorealistic clouds. I'm like, no, I'm not going to turn off photorealistic clouds. He goes, but it's such a big hit to your machine. I'm like, nope, there's no hit. It's like, oh no, that's it. There's a hit. And so he went on his, and he's like, here, look, and he showed how much FPS he gets without, and then he turned on photorealistic clouds, and his FPS went down like 20 points or something like that. And then he turned it back off, and they went back up. And I'm like, I can understand that, but that's not how mine works. He's like, no, it does. That's how it is. So I opened up, turned it on. I get like around 60 FPS on my current rig, and then I turned off photorealistic clouds, and I got 60 FPS. Turned it back on, 60 FPS, and now Sonors is mad at me. He's not really mad, but he was. Oh,
Go out of my ship.
you fell out of your ship like you clipped through your ship type thing?
No, I walked out the door.
Oh, were you in QT?
No, but apparently I didn't have what's
A
it
helmet?
called? I was in no, I have a helmet.
Gravity.
No, well, I mean, there's definitely none of that out here. I wasn't in cruise control. I was in uncoupled.
Decoupled?
That's the word.
Decoupled.
Decoupled.
Oh, so the ship
And
flew
I didn't
away from
realize
you.
I was decoupled. So I opened up the door and started walking out, and then it just disappeared.
Oh no. Someone doesn't like Forged, and it's his ship.
I think I can make it back to the Terra Gateway.
Well, I am at Arcor Plaza. Next stop is going to be Bevik, and then after Bevik, back to the to Riker. Once I get to Riker, I'm going to swap out to Live.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Dead or alive.
Extreme beach volleyball.
Oh.
Oh wow, it's daytime over there at our corp.
It is.
Apparently.
I can see the sun, but it doesn't look very bright.
You can see clearly now the sun is.
Not really. It's kind of a big like gas cloud taking up a
I
lot
can
of my
see
view.
clearly now that Bear has left.
Buh. All right, so for everyone on Twitch, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad because then I could cut off, then the ad shouldn't hit again for another hour. Or I'm going to run a 2-minute ad. Hopefully that'll work. I'm trying to keep ads as low as possible on Twitch since they won't let me disable them altogether. So since we're just waiting to get back to Riker and then we're going to do a swap to live, figure this is a good time to do it. So you're not going to be missing anything for the moment. Go get some water, stretch your legs, use the restroom, tell a loved one you love them, and then
Feed your bears.
we'll be right back.
Borch, I'm getting in a ship right now if you need picked up.
Okay. I'm just chilling.
Or we could just log out and go to live.
If I like hold F and I zoom in, I think I can make out the Terra Gateway station. That being said, I think I'm probably like 500 kilometers away from it. And I don't think you move very fast in EVA.
No,
No.
incredibly slow. Incredibly slow. Even with
Yeah,
the
it's
fire
like 5
extinguisher.
meters per second. It's
Well, I mean, we only rode the rails for like an hour, but gosh darn, that was the smoothest hour of train ride in Star Citizen I've ever experienced. Far and away.
it's funny because it's essentially an unnoticeable system, right? But to
No.
us that have been playing for a while, it's life changing.
I don't know how you would say it's unnoticeable.
I fell through the train twice.
Wow.
It's a system that runs in the background, and when it works, you don't notice it.
You just need to
You
step
don't know
on.
that the elevators are just working.
Step on, not through. On, not through.
Obey all security and customs.
All right, I'm gonna.
Let's step on you.
I'm dumping to. Well, I guess I got to go to desktop because I got to swap over from tech preview to live. The game did not like this. The game has crashed while I was trying to exit. I mean, we got there all the same. All right, live. I already updated. Loading. Loading, floating, boating. Coding. Do, do, do. Forge practicing his temporal phasing again. Says good shot.
That makes sense.
Oh, I forgot there was the update, so I gotta wait for shaders here, but that's done. Okay, excellent. Hey, the Pants Pirate is on. Observant investigation. Observant investigation. And welcome back, everyone, from Twitch. You missed nothing. Because we were
How
swapping.
dare you?
How dare I? How dare you?
Forged, I'm 30 giggle monkeys from Terra.
Pretty close.
Yeah, I expected it to be further away.
You're rescuing Forge?
Yeah. Just so we can
Are
log
you
on.
rescuing me in?
Don't worry about it.
An F8.
No.
No, but yes.
Yeah, basically. Even better.
The Fate of the Furious? F8?
The newest Mark 1 in the game.
The SE. Drink, 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 drink. Alright, we definitely don't need chat now that we're back on live. Yoink. No, I'm not close enough, that's right. Move it on over.
Wow, this thing's slow. I'm now 20 googly mooglies from you.
Holy cow. I should be on port T. I am on port T, okay. PT. PTO.
Bikini.
Utini indeed. It's so weird seeing the elevator buttons now because on live because they don't look as good, in my opinion, as those I was just witnessing.
Yeah, I got in the hospital elevator and I'm like, wait, why are these buttons suddenly different?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Bienvenue.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Um.
again. Goodbye.
Oh, that sounded new, Babash. You know, we'll
Your
claim it.
insurance claim has been. Your vehicle
Won't take
has
too
been
long.
moved to our storage facility.
We gotta load up anyways. Oh, no, I did not put my helmet back on. Plop. The heck?
This trip cost me 25% quantum fuel.
I feel so
Why?
bad for you.
Because I'm in an Aurora.
Is that the Aurora Borealis?
Sure.
Alright, let's get this sucker loaded.
Let's see where you are.
I'm a bit further than I thought I was. I'm 914 kilometers away from the station, so
Well, I don't have a marker for you.
well, let's disband this party.
Sacrilege. So have I been whisked away to another dimension yet? Well, I guess that depends on what you're referring to, Mr. Goldember, because we were just in the tech preview. Was in there for an hour, riding the rails and testing the elevators, and it was very
Oh, my.
nice. Very nice. Well, hello there, Mr. Ben Cannoli. How are you doing?
I'm talking. No, I don't have a marker for you.
I got you. So,
That's the more important one.
yeah, 900 kilometers.
Oh, where'd my 2 SCU box go? Oh, it's on the Pisces. Da da da. Okay, let's actually fix this. I forgot I left it on the Pisces. Nope.
Quantum marker.
There we go. All right, let's get the Pisces pulled up so we can get that box off. Then we can start running these. Just getting home? Well, welcome home. Buck naked streaking through the stars. That is a interesting image there, Ben. All right, let's get this extracted. Get the 2 SCU out of there.
Whoa.
And we're gonna move things around. You okay over there, Forge?
Yeah.
These are crazy, man.
Oh god.
Be right back. Gonna grab water.
Marker's
open your
blending
doors.
in. Ah! That's why I couldn't find you.
Yeah, I've been here this whole time. I've been trying to get to the door hatch. All right, I'm in.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Home.
Anywhere but here.
Ote.
Not too bad, Ben. I mean, we just got on live, so we're just starting up here. But I think what I'm going to do, we got a lot. So I think what we're going to do is focus on actually turning some in today, so that we don't just keep having this huge lot. But that will require us to traverse back and forth between Crusader. So that's why I want to take the Retaliator out, because at least the Retaliator has a decent quantum drive. Speed things up. Oh, good shot. I don't blame you. With how busy your Wednesdays are and how crazy they are, and how early they start, absolutely. Super tired. I mean, honestly, with the storms that came through and such, I haven't slept well either. So, like, I totally get the whole, like, just being kind of wiped. Another reason why today's just kind of being chill, like, when I saw that it actually went to wave 1, I'm like, oh, yeah, let's ride the rails for a little bit. We're just gonna choo-choo shaboogie.
Paco, I see you do not have your VTOLs in use.
The what?
Your VTOLs.
Oh.
Your VTOLs.
Doesn't it close that shit when you go to quantum?
I don't know.
Your
Not in
insurance
the atmosphere, I
claim
don't
has
need 'em.
been sent.
Got another minute. Look at how beautiful this game is. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mr. Goldember? Like, yeah, the tally's usable. Yeah, Wednesday sucks, yeah. This Wednesday, at least in particular. Honestly, I think all of us, I think we're all like, I think we were just all just needing a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
But
I should
we're-
probably.
But were you having a problem with the tally?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I know there's still
Your
slight
insurance
delay and
claim
everything,
has
so
been sent.
I will not ask again. I will not ask again. This was my final request. Ten, 9, 8, 7,
Final countdown.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Buying.
Your vehicle
Bye.
has been moved to our storage
Bye.
facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Last time I used the tally, the cargo bays and most of the buttons
Vehicle
didn't
has been
work.
delivered to the following location.
And this was Gold Pass tally. Oh yeah, I haven't had that issue at all, Mr. Goldember.
Be
I
fair, it's the
haven't used
first
a tally
modular ship.
since the. I don't think I've used a tally since the Gold Pass. Gold Standard.
I was in it for 5 minutes to see the modules, and that was it. Aren't they supposed to be coming out with more modules for that soon?
Beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Soon TM.
Because wasn't there something in one of the monthly reports they were working on more modules for the tally?
I'm not saying that they didn't, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. You know, in those monthly reports, there's so much going through. I don't, trying to remember what all is in them.
And I can never remember which stuff was in which report, too.
Right. Especially something like that where it's not a big feature, so it's not, necessarily easy to find.
You bastard! I'm at like 90%. I was like, why is my screen going blurry?
What's happening?
You know exactly what's happening. I can't see anything.
That Forge, he's a wily one.
Well, we're on the dark side of the planet, so it would make sense you can't really see much.
Man.
Why is this bugging out? Alright, we'll do this the different way then. Let us extract the S2, or 2 SCU, I should say. So the BC is called Odin. Well, that seems to, let's put it this way. We were talking about this a little earlier. It's not like CIG said, by the way, guys, the battlecruiser is called Odin. But they have confirmed that the battlecruiser is Anvil. And Anvil all of a sudden has a new page up where it has the Anvil Odin, which is a spacecraft, and the page is totally blank. So, no, they did not say it was called Odin, but by gum, I think it's called Odin.
I'm missing something.
I mean,
What's that?
I mean, I
It's not
can't
a
see
comment.
shapes to begin with,
I
but...
can't see shapes.
That's fair.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
What's up?
I forgot you can access my buttons while I'm sitting in the seat.
No, I can't. What are you talking about?
Eh.
Rev, what else we got besides Rev?
There we go.
Proto doesn't have enough. What's the last one? It was Revenant Pods. Oh,
I
Amiyoshi.
couldn't find the icon.
There we go.
Man, you made this so much more difficult.
Ow. I don't get it.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Some theory crafting. They were making a big deal about lasers. His spear never misses. Whoa, Mr. Gold Ember. Careful there. This is a family show, goddammit. He also is the god of knowledge and magic. So that may imply Ewar pulls the rope out. We don't pull out here, Mr. Ember. There's no pull out here. You can extract, you can remove, you can do all of that, but there's no pulling out in this
See, it's
channel.
strategic retraction.
Yeah, that works too. I love that you can. Oh, why? Wait, why are these bays open?
Because there's nothing in them.
No, my torpedoes are in there.
Taco, I have faith that you'll nail this landing.
Oh,
That-
I wonder if it's because you're in SCM
I
that it
don't-
opens the doors.
What are you? I haven't even gotten in the ship yet.
Okay. And? I'm so drugged up I can't read the percentage. And I'm flying. What's your point?
Oh, yeah. Squeeze that. Square peg, round hole.
I can't tell how fast I'm going
Suck
either
it.
anymore.
You don't really need to.
Okay. We got everything there. Excellent. This should be okay. Should be.
Flight system's overheating. What did you turn off?
Nothing.
What is going on over there?
I don't know. I can't read my screens.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Let's see. Let's get all these missions and see where we need to go.
Where's the eject passenger button?
Right next to this one.
Oh, God. Just remember, if we die, it's your fault.
I mean,
I'm
who's
well
piloting
aware.
you? Damn, if they fix the tally, I need to get it. Honestly, Mr. Goldember, I haven't had any issues. Like, maybe there was a patch where it was broken, because I do like the tally, but I don't fly it, like, all the time. So it's very possible that there was a patch where it was broken. Like, I know the lining was messed up and everything for a little bit, but, like, the buttons, and it was still flyable for me and all that. So it's very possible that there was, like, that whole, like, a patch where that happened. But every time I've ever extracted the tally from the hangar, I was able to fly it no problem. Maybe with a little lining issue, but was able to fly no props. Yeah, I love the tally. And it's not even that, like, I super love, like, torpedo gameplay. I do like it. I just like the tally. Like, the inside, the out.
Oh, we were so close to
I mean,
crashing into that.
maybe Mr. Goldember. I don't want to say for sure because all of it's been bleeding together. I mean, and I believe you. I believe you. It's
Damn it.
like I was saying, very possible that a single patch had just the tally unplayable.
Oh, God. We're going down.
We're going downtown,
We made
crashing
it.
about.
We're
Oh. All right. We're upside down. I guess this is our landing.
We're okay. I don't know. We're not even quite upside down. We're somewhere in between.
Ooh. God, that sounds so good.
Okay, I guess I'm landing here.
Oh. I hit the wrong button. That was funny. Instead of switching modes, I accidentally turned off the engines. It's the B-1B Lancer. Of Star Citizen. Absolutely, it's bad. Yeah, it's a gorgeous ship. This is even a paint job I normally wouldn't like on it, on ships, but I like it on this.
Oh, gosh.
And the inside is just so, like, it honestly seems bigger on the inside. We're on our way! You boys having fun in the tech preview there?
Yeah.
Taco sounds like he's having a hell of a good time.
I'm trying to,
And Mr.
trying to walk
Goldember,
and dodge his beams.
the tally
He's
has
drugging
lamp.
me.
That's never been my experience.
Oh, what am I doing? I can solve this problem real quick. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There. Eat me. couldn't walk anymore. He overdrugged me.
Where did he
Yeah.
go?
I
Listen.
exited the menu.
Oh damn, you're still here. To be fair,
need
do
to
you
get
really
you.
need to walk? Well, that's nice, loud thunder. Some would argue I should close my window, but
Yeah.
Last night, with how bad the storms were, I actually turned off my computer and everything. Like, I don't do that often. To just turn it off and leave it off for like a day. But
yeah, I
those
did
storms
that
were
until
so
it
bad.
calmed down.
Yeah.
I still in now.
Much rougher of a landing than I was expecting, but okay. Are you using the Talon cargo modules for resource gathering? No, because I do not own the Talon cargo modules. I only own the missiles. So I have squeezed this 2SCU into this circular docking port.
I was wondering how you got that in there.
Skill, my friend, skill. Oh, Talon cargo module. The Talon would be good. You got drugged for free? I know. He got drugged and he's complaining about it.
Forge, you need to
Nothing
do
worse
BIOS
than a
update.
sober flyer.
Yeah, what? Tell Forge to do a BIOS update. Should have gotten the cargo modules for free? No. I bought my tally before the modules came out, so I got the, I got the tally with only the torpedo module.
To be fair, if you removed one of your torpedo bays, shouldn't you still be able to open the doors
Yeah.
to throw stuff up into them?
But why?
Empty space. I don't know. Makeshift cargo.
Oh. So
You should also be able to buy the cargo module for it somewhere too.
Yeah, I'm sure. So that was
Why don't we
11,
have arms on?
12, 13,
Or pants.
14, 15. Because
What?
this way I could use a heavy backpack without being slowed and weighed down.
Oh my god.
I was supposed to get them. Mr. Goldember, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't ever remember seeing anyone say that. Do you know where that was said? Damn it. I forgot to check my rep before I did all this. Damn it.
If you bought the OG Retaliator, you should only get the torpedoes. Because that's the one you bought.
That's my understanding. If I wanted the cargo, I would have to have bought them separately, which at the time I didn't, so want to. I mean, if that got changed, cool. I will not argue that. But as far as I know, if you have the OG, then you only got the torpedo.
I think the original concept, the first concept, I think people were given the cargo modules, and I think anyone after that, those ones just got what they bought. If you bought for just the Retaliator, because at some point they stopped selling the bomber and then they started selling just the Retaliator. Oh.
Yeah, when they did the
Pay
gold
attention to that
pass,
ship
when they did the gold pass, they changed it, and then they changed.
No, I think they
it.
started that when they announced the gold pass. And that was going to be
No,
the
I think it was when
modular
they
one.
actually. No modules. No modules. The rooms are just empty. Yeah, they just have the lifts that open and close. You need to pay for the cargo modules for that. It's dumb. Yeah, 100%. I had one. If you had the Tally Bomber, you got the cargo for free. Again, Mr. Goldember, maybe you did, but you're the only one I know that happened to. So you got lucky. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they had some kind of communique somewhere, then it's something that the rest of us have missed. But as far as I know, if you had the Retaliator when it was just the bomber before they announced that there were going to be any modules, then you only get the bomber modules, because when the Gold Pass came out, they swapped it to the modules, and so you could only get the bomber. You could only get the ship with both modules, because they weren't sold individually. And at least at that time. Like, if you were a new buyer, that is, they weren't sold individually. Sound of that ship. Gorgeous. Alright, let's see where we're headed to next. Contracts. I wish there was an option just to see like all the markers.
Yeah, being able to turn off some markers would be a nice thing
No,
to do.
I mean, so in this regard, I have 4 contract missions.
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember where all the drop-off points are. So it would be nice if I could turn on the markers so I could see on the map. And I could go, oh, this is the next closest one to jump to. Without having to cycle through them all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, being able to turn on and off some markers, so you don't... I only want landing zones. I only want stations, or
Well,
whatever.
yeah. I mean,
I
I'm
only
sure...
want my mission objectives.
I'm sure that's coming down the pipe at some point. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Mr. Goldember. If I'm owed it, I would definitely reach out. I'm not, I'm not greedy, but if it's something that I rightfully should have, then I have no problem speaking up for myself.
Bear, you want to start a party?
Sure.
I forgot to say that I was in the live.
Forge, are you in live, or you? Doesn't look like you are.
No, I'm not.
Do we know for D&D this Saturday?
I cannot.
Oh, you cannot? So we don't have D&D this Saturday?
At least I don't think I can. I think my other game is going on Saturday, unless something happens.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
can't
Your
join
other
either.
your other friends are more important. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Actually, my excuse is I'm building a go-kart.
Is that also like the Endeavor?
Yes.
I like
Highly
that you're building a
modular
go-kart,
and
but you're not building
will
your
eventually
trailer.
be completed. Hey, first of all, sir, the trailer hasn't been delivered.
But no time like the present.
I'd build it if I could.
Good Shot says, you might be thinking of the extremely OG concept modules like the living quarters, cargo modules, drop seats, etc. And then Silver has started to try to guess the secret word. Told you I was going to make it a little harder, Silver. Ain't going to be that easy. After Nerdy won't get out of my head.
What'd you do?
Well, I think almost every time that someone has guessed the secret word early, it was nerdy. Yesterday she guessed it within 15 minutes of the stream starting, so I made it a little more difficult today. But I'm not going to say how I made it more difficult, because that would be a clue. I think it's hilarious I'm using the Tally Bomber to run delivery missions here, essentially. Alright, so where are we? This is Heart of the Woods. Okay, so we need... Heart of the Woods in my belly. 12, 13, 14, 15. Go.
Speaking of D&D, though, I do have to prep for my game tomorrow, and I should stop being lazy.
Clue, tech preview, tally, retaliator, rubber ducky, long... Mr. Goldember, it's got to be one word, like no spaces. Even if it's multiple words, there can't be spaces. Rubber ducky, long train running, ride the rails. Oh, that's a good one. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Oh, that's a good one, too. Bear trap, train.
I think Forge has the best one.
Which one? That's exclamation point, exclamation point.
Yeah.
That is a
Because
good one.
exclamation point.
That would be freaking hilarious, actually. I don't know if that's even one that I could do. I'll have to keep that in my back pocket just in case. For way down the road when everyone has forgotten about it. Well, Forge, you got to get going. It was nice getting to hang out and play with you at least a little bit.
You know,
Even though you're going to go take care of other people's games and not our game. The one that was supposed to be a one-shot.
that's not my fault. You guys are getting off too early for a Saturday night.
I'm not the one calling it.
Well, a good shot in one below.
Yes.
You gotta tell one below to not do that.
You gotta
Tell one below to put the kid down sooner so he can get on.
Why is this? Okay, let's get out of the freight elevator, maybe. I don't want to carry you no more.
You'll have a good one.
Have a good one. What happened to the rest of the Heart of the Woods here? What the heck? Alright, let's store that. Did that work? Now the Heart of the Woods are back. That is funky. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Drop. 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 Alright, now that Forge is gone. No, I hit carry again. God darn it. Oh, bless it. Drop. And... drop. No, drop. Don't. I don't want it in my hand. You evil, evil thing. Okay, let's just store it maybe. Maybe that'll work. And drop item. Boop. Send this down. Oh, our Revenant Pod's supposed to come here too? Let's see. At least Bear thought it was nice hanging out with Forge. Factory 4. Oh, that Factory 4 wouldn't work though, Silver, because this is Star Citizen, so that would be an unfair one. It's got to apply to the game somehow. Taco is awesome. Like, I think we need to ban that guy. Free Fly, Emerald.
Man.
Oh God, run a bear. C Cup. CCU, Phoenix Emerald, hilarious. Odin, Drake. Some good ones. Some good ones. None of them correct. Let's see. So we got 11 and 4. Go. Let's go back down. very exciting that this happened to be the location of another mission, doubling up. Dre, Corsair, I love it, but nope, all wrong. Probably, you guys are probably getting it wrong because Nerdy's not guessing. Drop. Droppity drop. There's gotta be a better way to do this, but it's not the slowest, but oh, I didn't mark my sheet.
Right now, as far as I know, you can only drop one item at a time.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
The other way to do it is to carry like a 1/8 SCU box. Put them all into that and put that on the thing, I think.
Yeah, but you still got to remove them from the box for it to count. And the problem with that is that the I've had a problem
then you have to
lately.
raise it and then lower it again.
Right, but you got to take it out of the box. And so the problem is that I've had a couple of times recently where I can't open up the box in the freight elevator and see the contents. So if that happens, that kind of screws it all up anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Wave 1, Robert. Tech preview. Wave 1. Scammykin. Hilarious. I want my arcade tokens, you hack. Whoa! Llama Lord. Wumbalo, buddy. Wumbalo. Whoa.
Mr. Scam Kitten himself. calling you a hack.
Wow, I can't believe that. I can't believe that he called Nerdy Kitten a hack. Whew. Spicy. That is definitely probably the best way to get your arcade token. Absolutely. That arcade token on the Discord that you're waiting on, I have found that insulting the person in charge is usually the best way to go about it. Just usually the best way. All right, that one actually seems. We'll go and we'll see. Absolute best way to go about it. The taco joint has. That would have been funnier if it wasn't you who said it, though. We don't have enough Proto. Let's see here. Not Merrick. What else are we missing here? Copion horns don't matter. Merrick gems don't matter. Proto. We're missing. We're missing one. Maybe it just didn't spawn again. I seem to be missing a lot. I see the chat going by. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. Want to know something funny? Says Nerdy. It better be. I'm sitting down to record something tomorrow. If not, oh damn. I was gonna give one blow crap tonight when I got on, but now shrug. Oh. Humbling. Nah, too late, bro. You called me scammy. Oh, I told you. You could deliver them to my account. Oh, talk to the hand. Aurora. I guess my recording project moves forward then. Oh man. Woo. Oh, spicy in chat tonight. Okay. Sorry, I had to catch up on that. I just saw all of a sudden blistering chat go by, and I'm like, I should see what that's saying. All right, we're on Cleo right now. Miss Cleo's going to give me my message. Selling. All right, I guess we are going to go to Microtech next. And we'll see. Oh, love the sound. We'll see if both of them are working, because it looks like it's the same section. Well, one of them is probably bugged.
Not how it always goes.
Well, we'll see. Miss Cleo. Testes, Aurora Borealis, Anvil. Avocado. PTU, Tech Preview. Tech Preview seems to be a popular one tonight. Hauling Ass, I like that. Ray. That's a good one. I like that. It's Ray. That is a good one. Train. All good guesses. Well, maybe not all, but most of them good guesses. Taco had some questionable guesses. Eggs. Oh, okay. I can see. Okay, I can see eggs.
What was questionable about my guesses?
You know, I think it's just best if we don't address it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. That's so fine. That's fine. The stuff Wumblo in a box. Damn. Oh, here comes Wumblo. Wumblo's bipolarness is coming through because now my good friend Nerdy Kitten.
That's the oh no, I screwed up. Now I need to fix it.
It's like, listen, Nerdy, you gotta understand, I'm a working brand new merchant, and things, it's tough times out there in the verse. I say things I don't mean. I don't understand your English language as well as I pretend to, and the human customs, human-like customs, befuddle me at times. No. Forge, I wish I did, but I do not own any laser discs, no. Oh my god.
Jesus. The whole dang sentence.
The coolest woman I know besides my wife, Nerdy Kitten. Well, what about Taco Llama? Jeez.
Yeah. Am I not a cool woman to you?
Watashi. Forge, nice. Oh! Ah! I do. Who's Taco?
Yeah.
Taco's the
Look
one.
at that.
Taco's in the voice with me, Mr. Gold Ember. That Taco guy.
Isn't important, okay? It's not the one you're looking for.
Thank you, Nerdy. Thank you. And by the llama, my third favorite woman, that Taco guy. Whoa. I don't have my landing gear out. That was almost bad.
You don't need the landing gear. It does help a little bit, though.
Well, I need the landing gear if I'm going to land.
I said you don't need it. It just helps.
Coming from you, that's rich.
Hey, the docking port's on the side, mister. Okay? You don't need to get out the bottom.
Is there someone already down here that I didn't see? Now I need to get back in the seat to double check. He's the one we don't use a med pen on, right? He's landing with active torpedoes. I'm not seeing anyone. There was like a light. It looked like someone was shining a light on me. So I felt like I might have accidentally landed on someone. Kind of weird that there's just a C2 there, though. Alright, anyways, we should be good. But now you're saying the third favor? What am I walking into? No gear till yeah, new router. I don't know. It's been a little spicy in the chat tonight. What gremlin advice is that? Right? That's what I'm saying, new rat. And if you knew anything about Taco's personal life, then you would understand that what he's saying is very bizarre indeed. What else is potentially at this site? Let's see, because I think the mission bugged out.
Wait. Are you saying I can't be the bearded woman?
Oh, this one did bug out. Because it doesn't even have what it is. Okay, well then we just need to abandon that anyways. What,
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Okay, we got Sunset. Well, here, I can hit that.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Okay, Proto, we don't have enough Proto. We don't do Marax, we don't do the eggs, Solidium, Cave Copion Horns, don't care. That's a bugged mission. Okay, so I think we got everything there that we need. So let's, this site might also, we might have doubled up luckily here. We may also be able to drop off sunset berries here. I think it was it was at least a similar name. I have a glue headache, LOL. Shouldn't give me my arcade token tonight. I actually have a funny thing planned. There is a vehicle here. Okay, interesting. Let's just send this back up. 'Cause I don't know, what is this? Did someone drive up on me with their UTV? Huh. I mean, they're gonna get like nothing off of me if they're trying to steal from me. Drop. No, not split, but that's fine. Drop.
You got a 2 SCU crate though.
In
That's
the
a lot of
ship.
stuff, man.
In the ship. The ship
You got
is
a ship?
closed. Ship is closed, man. Ship is closed. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, 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 drop. This is my drop song. Drop, 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 drop. Alright. Send it down. Send it. Yes, the berries are here. Might as well just send them all down at once then. Drop. 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 Drop it like it's hot. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Drop in the pot with your little hot.
There you go. Keep it up. Keep it going. You got this.
I ran out of words.
I ran out of words. But yet you are using words.
There's a little nerds living in a world with this drop pot.
Keep in mind these next couple of months for me are going to be busy as fuck. I won't get to be super creative in turn. What I want is a picture of Spider-Man. Okay, best I can do is $2 deal. You don't carry 1/8 crate for this? No, new router, because I've been having problems. Well, the problem is that unless they changed it, this hotfix, whenever I send the 1/8 SCU down, you have to remove them from the SCU crate for it to register. Or at least that's how it's been for me. And I've been having more and more problems with the freight elevator opening and reading the cargo inside the box. So I have found that with all the messing around that it took for me to get those to work, that just dropping them has been faster overall. But you're right, if it was working, then that would definitely be faster. But I've been having some bad luck with it as of late, unfortunately. So I'm just moving on to manually dropping. Sunset Berries. Wait, is this really right back where we're at potentially? That would be fantastic. Jeez. Is this really? Am I reading this right? Is this literally right back here? Yeah, right? No, I'm not selling. I don't care about selling. Yeah. So Sunset Berries and oh, is it just the Sunset Berries? No, Sunset Berries and the Amiyoshi Plague. Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is wonderful. This is wunderbar. Let's see, we'll go 12, 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the berries. 12 and 3. One Below's trade stars, Emporium stars. There's more risk with drop multiple objects than dropping the box and lifting the stack. And well, like I was saying though, New Rooter, I've been having problems with the elevator just reading what's in the box regardless. Like, so I've just not been able to get that to be reliable. But I haven't tried it this hotfix. Maybe they fixed it. But I haven't had any problems with dropping outside of accidentally selecting carry when I didn't mean to select carry. So
I've
maybe,
noticed that the bugs you get with the freight elevators depend on the person who's playing. I've seen there's a lot of bugs that people say they get all the time when they use the freight elevators that I never get.
well, so here's also a problem. Some of the bugs that people get with the freight elevator are not actually like bugs. Because like there's a bug where if you go, it'll just be spinning and thinking. But if you exit the screen and you try one more time, it's fine. So that's the workaround. But like there is a large swath of the community that doesn't know that, and they're convinced that when they go to a freight elevator and they see that it's spinning, they just give up and say, well, this one's broken, and then they leave. And if they would have just tried a second time, then they would have had a working elevator. Right. That's what I was saying, though, New Rooter, is that I haven't had the freight elevators reading what's inside the box. So when I try to open up the box, it doesn't read any of the cargo inside. If I extract the box and I look into it manually, I can see the products. But when I drop it into the elevator, the freight elevator does not see what's inside the box. Now, again, I haven't tried it really that much this patch, but like just now, when I tried to load up my 2 SCU, I was not able to load it up. It was still bugging out. So it's like, if it's bugging out for that, then it's the exact same problem I was having before. It would be so funny to have someone in the episode come up to One Below, have a heartfelt story about the origin of whatever item, play some tender music, and then have One Below totally lowball them. I mean, I definitely agree. We need to do Emporium stars for CBN. It's just One Below, is unfortunately going to be very, very busy, so we're going to lose them. I mean, we could do One Below AI. Hold on here.
Welcome to Wombelow's Emporium.
So we just need him to like record thousands of lines, voice lines before June 3rd. Amiyoshi Plague. Okay.
We just need to make out a script and get him to record a bunch of different voice lines, and then we can get somebody else to play him as a stand-in character.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like if we get him to record all these lines before time, then we could do Wum AI. Wum AI. Well, I'll have to try it again, New Rooter. But when I was trying to do the one SCU and the 1/8 SCU before this hotfix, I had the exact same problem. But I'll try it again because it definitely would be faster. An AI model of my voice already exists. I made it myself. And then we'll just throw that up there so that others can read that a little easier.
Engines online. Launch complete.
But yeah, I mean, it'll be worth, it's a me, Wumio. That, Wumio. I actually like to say Wumbello. Wumbello. It's a me, Wumbello. But anyways, I mean, it's definitely going to be worth to try it. If it works, then it definitely will speed things up. So let us traipse back to Port Tressler real quick. Good old Port T. And let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on microtech, so we gotta spend a little more time to exit the atmosphere here. Wumbello, Wumbello, trader of the stars, items near and far, our bad new friend. Wumbello, blue to you and me, a friend for all you see. Wumbello. All right. Make that a little pit stop. I mean, I am totally rooting, New Rooter, that you are correct. I hope to be wrong. Because if I am wrong, then this is going to definitely make things a lot nicer.
You're really rooting around for that one, aren't you?
So this vintage Aurora Mark 1 has been in your family for generations? Wow, best I could do is 7 AUEC and a crisp wave. I'd offer a handshake, but humans are gross. that last bit might be bad for negotiations, Wumbello. Wumbello. Nerdy's rolling her eyes every time I say it that way. Whoa. Alright, let's space break. Ooh, we got a little queue going.
You can see your eyes when you're looking at the screen.
Whoa!
Did you crash?
No, but I almost did. I almost crashed right into a Hull C that just happened to be near but not next to Port Tressler.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you saw that, yeah.
I mean, you're still a decent ways away from it, but it's just like a...
It didn't feel that
There's
way.
a whole sea out of nowhere.
It didn't feel that way whatsoever.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my god. Give me my hanger. I could just use the maybe I guess I could carry the box through the elevator. Processed food every day. Yeah, Ben, absolutely. Processed food or waste. It's funny how few people actually have a high enough rep to cargo haul with the Hull C. It's really not that hard to get the rep up that high. I mean, it's a little bit of a grind, but if you're into cargo hauling, it's not bad. like I'm sitting there and like out of the corner of my eye, I did see like the chevron for that represented that there was a ship there, but my brain did not recognize. Oh, chevron equals ship, and then all of a sudden a Hull C just graced its presence across my screen.
Yeah.
I like that you're like you were responding, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa.
And all of a sudden it's like, whoop, there it is.
Yeah. Whoop, there it is. All right, let's go grab that 1/8 SCU. Boop, 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 boop. It was terrible. There was processed food everywhere, as far as the eye could see, stretched from Cellin to Microtech. Boop, 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 boop. God, I love the freight elevator animation for Self-land. Pop. There you go. Up and over, in, and up. And up. Thank you. Alright. Stay. Stay. Good box. Boo, boo, boo. All right. We have done only 5 mission turn-ins. All right, yeah, 5. And we are... Let's just take a little sneak peek here. We are... Wow, okay. Trudging along through junior contractor here. Not too bad. It would definitely take at least 6 or 7 before we make it through junior contractor. And then it's probably going to slow down like a snail. Or, because we're in space in the future, a space snail. The technical term. Wow, I am not used to having a ship so long that doing like pivoting in the hangar, hitting the sides.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. We got Calliope. Run away. Not too bad. Not too great. I'm not sure which part you're responding to on that one, Sano. Good box, said the schizophrenic streamer to the nothing. Just so you know, you spelled schizophrenic wrong. I am honestly impressed with myself that I knew what the hell you were saying. Because that is one
because
weird...
I was stuck trying to figure out what the fuck you were saying.
I was gonna say, like, that is so not the way to spell schizophrenic. But
I was like, SC, it's Renick? What?
Yeah, like, is it some kind of short term here? Is he trying to do another exclamation point? All right, so officially, if you are now just, yeah. Well, and it would have been better, like, if the boxes are working again, then it definitely will speed things up. I've also been distracted with chat tonight. Schizophrenical? Oh my god, Ben, that is... I'm not a word doctor, I'm just a whale biologist. Very nice, Wumps. Alright, so if you've come late, people have finally figured out what the secret word is, but it is time for me to reveal the secret word officially. So if you don't know what it is, if you weren't here for it, this is your time to shine. The spiel is we got 2 Aurora Mark II game packages with the modules that were given away. So I've included both modules for each package. We're giving them away at the end of the month. And you can enter for free once per stream, per edited video, and per short throughout the month. Each time you enter is a free entry. You get one per video per stream to the giveaway. So now is your time to enter. And that secret word for today on this stream is Rayari. Rayari. Now I'll type that in chat in case you're not sure. Well, okay, so that's all busted. Holy cow.
You having typing issues, bud?
Wow, that is crazy how that's all messed up. Okay, let's try this again. Rayari. So the one is supposed to be an exclamation point, but so Rayari, don't forego the one. There you go, Taco, but you already entered.
Yeah, I know. I was just typing it so people knew.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's very kind of you.
I still can't believe I got it.
That's funny. Well, and the reason why no one guessed it is because that was yesterday's secret word.
You can't. You reusing words? What is wrong with you?
Well, it got everyone. It didn't allow Nerdy or Silver to guess it, so it did exactly what it was meant to do. So I am not. Oh. I did not realize. Oh man, I did not realize I had my landing gear down already. And so I went to go lower my landing gear and I started speeding
up.
Yep. That was a rough landing, but better than it was about to be. There you go, Insidian. Very good. Yeah, well, you know what, One Blow? You didn't guess it. Like I said, I got to start making it more difficult because you guys are making it. You're forcing my hand. So I got to do. A bear's got to do what a bear's got to do. That's the 1/8. Okay, good. So sunset berries. So we're looking at boop. We'll just throw those in. And are we also? This is Rayari Katakar. Rayari Caltag. And the Amiyoshi Plague. Awesome. They are doubling us up. This is definitely helping a lot. Amiyoshi Plague. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Trying to get these singles out of the way. And 15. Okay, we'll just do that. Right? It was... I did grab the right thing, right? Sunset Berries and Amiyoshi Plague. Perfect. All right. All right. Let's see. Fingers crossed that new router is correct and that this is working again, because if that's the case, this is definitely going to be better.
Oh. I got a tornado warning going off.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. It's weird because Forge was having that really bad weather and now you got that, but it seems pretty calm over here for us.
I thought it was done for today because we had a bunch this morning and then it just kind of lightly rained the rest of the day.
Place. All right, fingers crossed. You got to send it down, and then we got to open it. Yep. Stolen? That box is not stolen. Son of a gun. Okay, so that it must have glitched when. Oh God, it must have glitched when we were having those problems the other day with the boxes. Okay, well, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. But that means we're going to have to go back to Port Tressler just to pick up another box.
Oof.
It only sucks because we were just there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, let's transfer this all to me. Might as well just get rid of this. Might as well just leave this box here. It ain't gonna do me any good. Drop. There's another ship coming in. We will shut our doors just in case. We will do this as fast as possible. We got 2 down. So this is going to be 8 then once we drop all of these. 8. Damn it. 1. That's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that should complete. Can we get this back in our bag? Come on, come on, come on. I don't know why I have chat open. I must have accidentally opened it and not realized it. Okay, let's move that. Oh, come on. This is so annoying when it does this. Store. Can I store it? Excellent. Get this back in. Excellent. Okay, good. Now we're not at a loss. We got 2 more missions done. We'll run back to Part T. Grab another 1/8 SCU. And then try this again. Watch yourself, Bear. I have an entire Spaniard I could stick on your ass. Well, what are you talking about? What did I do?
He has to show up first.
Oh, damn. Alright, Bear, do you have a 135C? Everyone is saying that's almost perfect for the collections you're doing. I don't think I have a 135C. I know people have been saying, like Work was saying, the 100 series is really good. I do have a 100, but honestly, I don't see why that would be better than like a Pisces. Like, to me, the Pisces is better than the 100 series, so I don't know why.
You know what would rival the 135C?
What?
The Aurora Mark II?
No, everyone was saying
With the cargo?
People were saying that the 135C was still better.
Is it because it's got that one SCU inside that you can access?
I'm guessing, maybe. But I honestly don't know. It takes longer.
Doesn't that have a ladder to get in though?
I think it takes longer to get. Yeah, it takes longer to get in and out of that than it would Pisces. That's what I'm saying. A Pisces is, I don't think you could get in and out of a ship faster than a Pisces.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Yeah, and you could fit you could fit more than 2 SCU, but you could comfortably fit a 2 SCU box on a Pisces. And then on the other side, you could put a 1/8 SCU. I mean, like, I honestly don't know why people are saying the 100 series is like God tier for this.
Probably because it's got a bed.
Because it's got what? I'm sorry?
A bed.
I mean, maybe. But what? Really? Like, that would be... I don't know what I would use a bed for.
Oh, it's got a ramp. Okay.
I still think it would be faster to go in and out with Pisces.
It's no quicker in and out than the Aurora though, because you still have to wait for the door to open and the ramp to deploy. Whereas the Pisces, the ramp just comes straight down. It doesn't have to wait for a door to open before it can deploy.
Well, I don't have a 135C though, and I don't have those on this
Do I
account.
have?
Oh yeah, what have you been up to, Taco?
I'm not in game.
Oh, you asked me to join team, and then you left without saying anything. Gotcha.
I'm like zoned the fuck out. I'm not able to pay attention.
No, that's fine. I'm just giving you shit.
I'm actually getting ready to head off to bed.
Is there another Halsey I can almost crash into? Alright, we don't have too much time. I mean, we're not ready to get off in a couple minutes here, but we're getting on the back end of the stream for tonight, since it's a weeknight. So I definitely want to try this 1/8 SCU though, because if it's working, that's definitely going to speed things up in the future, regardless.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Sleepy Taco. Yeah, I mean, if I had a 135, I would definitely try it. I'm just not a fan of the 100 series. The only reason why I even have a 100 series is because there was like a Chinese New Year deal, and I got it for one of my alts for their package. So I would have to go to one of my alts first of all. I ain't going to do that, at least not tonight. And then I would have to, and then I wouldn't be able to do it back to back, which would be bad. Like, I would like to have both ships readily accessible so I can hop from one to the other. Have it as fresh in my head as possible. Alright, let's go to the cargo center. We will buy a few boxes just in case. So that way, if shit happens, we are well prepared ahead of time. We gotta check for the all-important turtle. We have recently found a second turtle. Hopefully we can find a third. I'm assuming not, though. A lot of people look for them. Yep. Turtle gone. That's okay. I'm sure whoever has you loves you, turtle. Alright, let us get some stuff going now. Container. There we go. Buy a few of those. To SCU. We'll buy a few of those. Anybody else need any SCUs? Anybody here? NPC person, do you need any SCU containers? Anything else? You good? You sure? You know what? Let's just, while we're here, buy some more crews. I don't remember how much crews I have left. So let's just buy. Whoa. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Over 1,000 credits worth of crews. Whee! Alright, now we have it. I swear to God, if this one says that it's stolen, I am gonna flip the fuck out.
That's how you know things are broken.
I mean, of course things are broken. I mean, if it wasn't, then
That's Star Citizen, baby.
it wouldn't be Star Citizen. But this would be an annoying one. It's so weird now seeing these elevator buttons after seeing the new ones in the tech preview. Alright. Did I leave? I did. Okay, good. Well, it would be helpful if I actually put the box on the freight elevator and then raised the freight elevator before I got out of the freight elevator. Why is it showing... The heck? Alright, there we go. Now you can exit. Now you can raise your tractor. Now you can wait for the box. Good bear. Sleepy, one below. Good night, all. Well, one below, thanks for hanging out. Even though you threatened Nerdy on multiple occasions tonight. But you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, good sir. And please tell I said good night as well. Going up. Alright.
Everything going down?
I mean, you gotta go down. Otherwise, how would you get to a planet? How would you land? How would you have relations? Alright, where are we at here? We got... Oh, we only got these two. All the way on Sullen. Cleo. Come on, baby. Give me Cleo. Give me Miss Cleo. Give me Miss Cleo. Ah!
Launch complete. Landing gear.
Okay, we do have a pretty fast quantum drive on this stock. So why don't we just go ahead and head to Crusader. By the way, did I ever hit that? I don't know if I ever hit that button. Alright, well, anyways. What mode am I in? I am in quantum mode. Am I stuck somewhere here?
You stuck your what? Your where?
The what? The what? In the what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, here we are. We're gonna run this. I think both of these are at the same location.
Quantum travel initiated.
It shouldn't take too long to get there. Ooh, 4.5 minutes. I think they slowed down some of the quantum drives. I don't remember it taking that long with the tally before. All right. So Sullen is going to be Hicks, and Hicks. So Revenant Pods and Heart of the Woods. Excellent. Let's go get that set up now, since we're in quantum. I know this is kind of risky. Especially since Taco is not on to save us. If anything bad happens.
If something happens, I can hop on. I'll be in Levski, though, so it'll take some time.
Alright, so Revenant Pods. We got 13, 14, 15. And then Heart of the Woods. We want to try to get rid of some of these. I mean, these are probably good numbers, but 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 11 is 15. So we now got our 1/8 SCU box all prepped, ready to go. So now when we land, we just pop that box, and once you pop, you know you can't stop. Body rock. I'm just seeing org chat right now. That's hilarious. That's funny. Man, it seems like even Lou is getting nasty storms tonight. Holy cow.
Isn't he down south?
No, he's out west.
Oh.
Out west. Yeah, he's not anywhere near us. seven at 6:46 tonight said, "I'll be on when my office is at 91 degrees," and he's still not on.
I'm guessing the office is in the 60s.
I'm just catching up real quick on some of the stuff while I am in transit. Excellent. What's this down here? Oh yeah, I forgot. Forrest is doing bingo. They've already done bingo for tonight. First one of the year. That's always exciting when they do that.
So,
Quantum fuel at 75%.
what do you think? Do you think the battle cruiser is actually going to be the Anvil Odin?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%. I just don't see what else it would be.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is the name Odin's been a misdirect name at least once
Well,
in the files.
yeah, but now they've created a page. I mean, you were
Yeah,
here for
this
it.
is
They
a
created
little
the
more-
page. It's blank right
Yeah.
now. It's Anvil, and then they slipped in on the Anvil page that they're making the battle cruiser. So, so we now know the manufacturer confirmed by CIG, and then the Odin and
Technically,
the
I
Anvil.
don't think they ever said the words battle cruiser, but yeah, it's the battle cruiser.
Yeah, I mean it's the battle cruiser. It doesn't say the word battle cruiser, but it's literally the
I'm just-
description of the battle cruiser.
People keep saying, "Oh, it's confirmed. It's confirmed." I was like, "No, it
Technically
not confirmed.
I get what you're saying, but unless CIG is
it's
out,
heavily implied. It's heavily implied.
unless CIG is literally lying to everyone, which is possible, but
Not the
unless
first
this would be a huge misdirect that I don't think they've ever
Yeah.
done like this before. Is what I'm
This
saying.
would be the worst one they've ever done.
Yeah. So, well, I wouldn't say worst one. I mean, honestly, I'm the type of person that would do shit like that. Like I've told this story before. I'm not going to say the whole story. I'm just going to give the cliff note here. But when I used to play LARP, which is live action roleplay, for those of you on the stream that may not know, I had my best friend and I always ended up teaming up, and we realized that was unfair because we were too good working together. Both of us together were better than pretty much anyone else in the game, and that was unfair, and it honestly became boring because we just kept dominating. So we literally created two characters that were diametrically opposed from each other. We would hate each other, all that stuff. The game forced us together anyways, so we ended up having to work together. Otherwise, it wouldn't have... It just... Literally, we would have had to have cheated to not work together with what they did to us in the game. And so we said, screw it. If they want to do this, if they're going to do this, we're going to... If they're forcing us to do it, we're going to take over everything. And we literally convinced everyone that played the game, which was around 50 people at that time, who were also friends. We convinced every one of them that he and I had a falling out as friends, and we were no longer friends. And we kept this going for 2 years in real life. for 2 years, everyone thought that we hated each other in game and out of game.
That's funny.
That is, I will go to far depths for a surprise, for a workaround, for a misdirect. I will go there. But I don't, I'm not expecting CIG to go that far. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I would respect them if they did. But they're not. That's just not how CIG operates. A little minor misdirect, a little bit here and there. But, like, look at even, like, the Hull B. Like, we all knew that first video was going to be a fake. They never released the behind the ship before the ship comes out, So obviously it was going to be, so even when they try to misdirect you, it's not that hard of a misdirect.
Well, it was the wrong day of the week for a video, too.
Oh, just all of it. All of it.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. So, like, CIG will do it, but they don't really commit. It's a lighthearted, like, if someone wasn't putting 2 and 2 together, they fell for it, but everyone else was just like, well, duh. Mr. Goldember, let's see here. The only interesting looking storm is out by Reynolds. Reynolds? What's Reynolds? Reynolds Wrap? The tinfoil company? What did I land on? Maybe I hit that pole and I didn't realize it. I've been driving like shit tonight. Yeah, we're going to put our shields up this time. Because the last time there was that ship that came in, I don't know what it was, because I didn't stop to really take a good look at it, but I just, especially being in Crusader, I feel a little more comfortable having my shields on. This isn't the good part of Stanton, right? This is the rough part of Stanton. So we also want to make sure not to leave our ship unlocked, so we're just going to close that. Boop, boop. Excellent. We will put you down. No, we will put you down. Alright, that's good enough. Loading contents, back away, go back in. Look at that, all working. Alright, fingers crossed this 1/8 SCU is working this hot patch. Place. Snap it to the grid. Man. It's so weird. So long ago, we had Wi-Fi inventory. Oh my God.
We used to be able to access the inventory in the beginning from anywhere on the planet.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, right.
I wasn't there for that. But just being able to fly near a station, and like getting out of your seat, opening up your Moby glass, moving everything, and then getting in your seat and flying off. That was beautiful. I'm glad they got rid of it, but that was still beautiful.
It was convenient, that's for sure. But yeah, no, in the beginning, like, I think it only worked on like the planets themselves. I don't think it worked on the moons. But if you landed anywhere on the planet, you could get access to the inventory. But very quickly, it may not even have made it to live, or maybe it only made it one patch in the live. I don't remember, but it very quickly went to a radius around the landing zones and the space stations. They adjusted it over time until they went to what we had before the inventory update.
I mean, that makes sense, though. Like, as they're building up this game and everything like that, like, that seemed like a natural progression.
Well, and I think the next step after what we have right now is going to be physicalized inventory, where we have to populate all the shelves and closets inside of like our habs and stuff.
I'll populate your hab.
Well, I would hope so. How else are we going to cuddle?
Yeah, watching that 1.0 video again after all this time, and again being 100% coherent this time, it was really nice. Like, definitely picked up on some stuff that I totally missed the previous times, and like refreshing everything else in the mind anyways is just nice. Mr. Gold Ember said, back in my day, there were stations with only landing pads and drones restocked you.
That was the 2.0 days. Or 2.2.x. I'll go 2.x.
2.x, but X isn't even a number.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's always one. Always one.
No, wait, so X is always 1?
Well, yeah. Isn't that how math works?
I don't know. I'm not a math bear, dude.
Maybe that's why I never understood the solve for X.
That's awesome. I had in my freshman year of high school, I had a teacher that was so old school, and he'd been there for so long. He taught my parents and all my aunts and uncles.
Oh, jeez.
And he had a blackboard. He still had blackboards in his room, and the blackboards were across 3 sides of the room. And he loved them. He refused to have any dry erase in or anything like that. We would come in. These are, like 40-minute periods, right? 45-minute periods. We would come in, we would sit down, and he wouldn't take roll or anything like that. He would just, as soon as the bell rang, he would just start talking and teaching. And he would just barrel through it. And as he's talking, he's erasing as he goes. And so you couldn't even take notes. Because as he's talking about and explaining what he's erasing it. And then he wondered why everyone in the class was getting bad grades. I mean, so there's a kid in my class, a friend of mine, a legitimate genius. He was never tested, but he's a legit genius. He literally could read. Like, he literally read, I forgot what book it is, but it's essentially the Bible, but for Greek mythos, the Greek mythos.
Mythology?
Well, for the mythos, just the whole mythos, period.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, the book read like the Bible. It's like, Zeus begat, Zeus and Hera begat these gods, and these gods begat these gods, and yada, yada, yada. And all these gods and demigods and proto-gods and under-gods and over-gods and inner gods and outer gods and yada, yada, yada. And and then obviously explain what each god does and read the whole thing through. And he would be able to recite the whole thing. Like, he didn't have a photographic memory because that actually doesn't exist in real life. That's a made-up thing. But he had damn near close to that. And he was so bored in school that he literally learned how to talk backwards and read backwards. He would just sit there in class, like, reading the fire, emergency signs and exit protocols, and be not even listening to the teacher because he already knew it, all of that. And he learned. We could put anything in front of him, and he could read it backwards. Read it back at us backwards. Hey, how you doing, Andremello? Andremello. There we go, Andremello. Took me a moment there. My tongue didn't want to work. How you doing this evening?
I missed the last minute. My headset died. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was just saying that he was so smart that he was bored all the time, and so he learned how to read and read it and speak backwards.
Damn.
So, like, he would be reading, like, the fire exit protocols that would be stationed, in the class, and not even listening to the teacher. And he could read it backwards. He could say it backwards. Literally, we brought, like a cassette tape player thing, so he could record saying backwards, and we'd play it backwards to confirm. And literally, he was that smart. And in that math class, he almost failed it. Even though, and he's good at math. Like, he's not like, it's not like he's a genius, but he's bad at math type of thing. He's good at math, and he almost failed that class. And the teacher, like, was really giving us a hard time because he's like, all you guys are doing bad or failing. You're not trying hard enough. And we're like, dude, so and so is he getting a passing grade? Like, no. You do know who he is, right? He's like, yeah. Like, doesn't this kind of tell you something? And he didn't know what to say to that.
Yeah.
He didn't change. He didn't change, though. He kept it up all semester, or all school year long. So, needless to say, not great at math. Although we had another teacher that allowed students, unknowingly, because he was first year out of college, and we were his first class officially, and he unknowingly allowed kids to do hard drugs in the class because he would never have thought he thought that there would be no one who would ever do hard drugs in his class because everyone loves him and he's a cool teacher. He was gone by Christmas.
No.
Yeah. Literally, we left for Christmas break, and we came back to the principal telling us, you're going to have a different teacher for the rest of the year.
All right. On that note, I'm going to step out.
Well, Taco, it was a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out, even though you weren't in the game. And do you think you're going to be around this weekend?
No. No, I don't think, because I know I'm not. I'm going up to my family's place in Wisconsin.
Oh, awesome. Have a safe trip, and hopefully the weather is good for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
Oh, okay, just continue to bitch. It's okay. I'll try to be positive here.
It's my best quality, okay?
And welcome to the org, buddy.
I feel like I just joined a cult.
I mean, you are only a recruit. You're not a full-fledged member yet, but that's okay. You'll get there. I have faith in you.
Well, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. All right, night recruit.
Good night, Mr. Sir, boss man, ma'am.
Oh, okay. We're off to a good start. No, have a good night, Taco.
Thanks, you too. And
right.
I guess good night to you too, chat.
Taco says good night, everyone. He's a taco especial.
All right. Peace.
All right, see ya. Bye. Andromello, how you doing tonight? In my brain, I asked you that already, and I may have not done so. So if I haven't, I do apologize. All right, we have done... Okay, so the boxes are working again. So that's a big positive, because that's definitely going to speed things up. I mean, we have only successfully done it once, but honestly, if it works once, unless the servers start crapping out, it'll be good. Even though we're not in Crusader, I'm still going to put my shields up just to play it safe. All right, so in this one, we need Heart of the Woods. No, I don't need that ladder. Heart of the Woods, and I'll check in one moment. I need Heart of the Woods and Revenant Pods. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, get this open. Let's see. 1/8. All right, Revenant pods. We got 15 there, and then Heart of the Woods, eh? 12, 13, 14, 15, right? 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. And we will... You know, we'll just hop out. Much faster than taking the elevator both ways. Hey, Axiom, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Got a busy night we've been doing with the tech preview and everything. All right. Let's make this 2 for 2 on this box. 2 for 2. That's all I'm asking. Nothing fancy. There we go. All right. Thank you, new router. Thank you indeed. Oh, not too bad. Today, we had a major storm come through last night. Major storm. This morning when I went for work, there was... What? Sunset... there was a third one? Okay, we gotta go get sunset berries. Oh, I wish I realized that. Darn it. Could have gotten this done even faster. So the storm was so bad, it actually knocked over a tree in our parking lot. Luckily, it didn't hit any cars, but it literally blocked an entrance to our parking lot. So, and it was a big storm. I think there was a tornado that ripped through at some point. Not super nearby, but I mean, quote unquote, near enough. It was a hardy storm, but so we didn't really sleep well, And then this morning it was all kind of messy and all that jazz. So it's been kind of a rough day, but not a bad day, right? It's not bad. I definitely wouldn't denote it as a bad day, but it's one of those things where you didn't get the sleep you wanted, so you just kind of feel a little, And so streaming helps, to be quite honest. That box isn't close enough. Streaming helps. Getting to hang out with all of you helps. Truly, it does. It really does. It's one of the things that I kind of just look forward to all day. And it just makes whatever happened the day, whether it's bad or not, just kind of melt away. Just melt away. 6, 10... we got 13, 14, 15. So, long story short, too late. A weird day, not a bad day, but we are midweek, and we're going to be almost done. And this weekend's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I actually heard about it from another viewer on another stream. They didn't get any sleep and had a few tornado warnings, but didn't know if any touched down. Yeah, you know what? I think by me at least, there was a tornado that did touch down, but it's not if you're unfamiliar with the Midwest in the United States of America, because I don't know where everyone is watching from, but the Midwest in the United States of America gets a lot of tornadoes. I'm part of Tornado Alley, although we are on the edge of Tornado Alley. We're not in the thick of it. Like some places are. But we do get tornadoes that are relatively close enough. We do have tornado alarms. Those tornado alarms did go off yesterday a couple of times, actually. I don't know if a tornado officially touched down, but it was so bad. The winds were so bad that, like I said, there was a gas station. Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, so kind of like how hurricanes are for you, right? Overall, they're mostly not a big deal, I would assume. I would assume for you they're not that big of a deal. They're more of just a pain in the neck than anything else. Although sometimes I'm sure they are a big deal, but not always. So with this tornado, it was not that bad in the long run, but it did do a lot of damage, property damage and things like that. There was a lot of flooding, and in what was it? Like there was a gas station where the gas station, like the pump area, the roof got ripped off, and it collapsed, and two, not one but two, of the gas tanks, or like the gas pumps, ripped off the ground. Yeah, it did, New Rooter. Thank you so much. Like last before this hotfix, I could not get it to work at all, so that's why I just kind of gave up. And honestly, I didn't put two and two together about the new hotfix. I just wasn't even thinking I should even try it. So thank you. It definitely helped a lot. So I'm glad I was wrong so completely. So thank you. And then we had a tornado hit last year, was headed straight for us, but didn't last. Oh, that's for Florida. That is kind of weird. Oh, well, there's still an issue with at least the 8 SCU box. I'll keep that in mind. When I'm doing stuff like this, I'm normally not using anything larger than a 2 SCU. So, that shouldn't affect me. But that's good to know. Thank you. I'm in Bahrain, and I have never seen a tornado. Yeah, tornadoes, like, you know, the thing I go outside is that, like, when you are raised with that just being a common occurrence, it doesn't really, like, how movies predict it. Like, tornadoes are scary things. Tornadoes, hurricanes, any natural disaster is nothing that you should really, like, scoff at, right? Because they can be really dangerous, and they can be deadly. And that is something that you really should keep in mind. But in the movies and such, you see about, like, the Americans in the Midwest who will go outside on their porch to look at the tornadoes instead of, like, going to the basement where it's safe. That is a real thing. That is real. And I'm sure in Florida it's very similar with hurricanes. I'm not saying that people don't take shelter in Florida or in the Midwest, but most of us, at least in the Midwest, I could say, we will go out, we will look at a tornado. If the weather is really bad, you know, we're not dumb. We'll go take shelter. But yeah, tornadoes are very interesting. Very, very interesting. And like I said, they could be very scary, but so can any natural disaster. I mean, in Bahrain, I'm sure there are some natural disasters you guys deal with that we don't deal with. I don't think there's really any country in the world that doesn't have some kind of potential for some major natural disaster. I've never had a natural disaster too. Oh, really? Well, I'm happy for that. I go outside, I'm happy to hear that. Because natural disasters suck. They really do. Like, because even when the tornado, like, if the tornado did touch down last night, most likely it did damage, and it did damage to someone or something. And, you know, that's not good. You know, that's not happy time, right? New Rooter, that's why they had removed them for a while, but 2 SCUs in the same boat. Interesting. So, you know what? You're right, because the 2 SCU... Okay, sorry, New Rooter. My brain hasn't connected everything. You're right, the 2 SCU was having a problem, because when I tried to load it tonight from the freight elevator, I couldn't get it to work, so I had to bring it over to the item kiosk. But because of the new item kiosk, because of the new inventory system, that wasn't a problem, and it was really easy. You're right, the 2 SCUs are still bugged. But honestly, I'm glad that the 1.8 SCU isn't, because the 1.8 SCU not being bugged is a lifesaver. Lifesaver. Route me. There we go. Trying to find... Okay, so it's over here. Alright, so we had only done... With all the mucking about and such and testing, we have only done 12 missions tonight. Turn-ins. But with those 12 missions, let's see where we are at on the rep. We were at like the J and junior contractor when we started tonight. And now we are. Look at that. I think technically that's contractor. I mean, the next mission is going to push into contractor for not. Now we need to make it to senior contractor. But, and so this is going to slow down a lot in the progression. But 12, so 85. So 85 minus 12, they're what, 75, so 73. So if the XP calculator is correct, we need 73 more mission turn-ins to make it to senior contractor. Once we're at senior contractor, we will have the mission unlocked that will allow us to turn in your Mondi eyes, but we have to turn in 4 your Mondi eyes per mission turn in, and then there's only a 25% chance of a blueprint drop. But that's the level we need to get at to try to get Moonfall and the P8AR. The 1 and 1.8 are both fine. Tornadoes, I think, are worse. They spawn in seconds. Hurricanes take days to reach land. Yeah, you know what? I guess so. You know, the problem is that I never experienced a hurricane, so I don't like to speak too authoritative on it. Because outside of, like, statistics, you know, and second and third hand information on my regard, like, I don't have experiences with hurricanes, so I don't like to make it sound like that I can really, truly compare it between that and tornadoes. But you're right, that is true. 58, so it's 58 missions to senior contractor. Interesting, so the calculator's wrong. That is good to know. I knew, but junior contractor moves really fast, so, you know. But that's awesome. Interesting, because that's not what the website says. But the website may be wrong. You know, that was the whole caveat. But you have been more right tonight than... Yeah, I was about to say, you've been more right tonight than a lot of the other information. So I'm definitely going to take your word for it. I go outside, bro. If we had an earthquake in Bahrain, we are cooked. Oh. Well, I mean, you're not on a fault line, are you? I go outside. And new router, that is truly fantastic information and news, because that means it's not going to be that bad, and I can then help others get up to senior contractor as well. Like Work has done so much to help get this moving, and he definitely deserves the help back immensely. So I cannot wait till I'm at senior contractor so I can then turn around and help others like Work get their rep up as well. All right, we're gonna put old Bessie away. Survived about 15 hurricanes living in Florida. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many tornadoes. See, I wouldn't even say necessarily I survived any. There have been a lot of tornadoes around me, but there have been no tornadoes close enough that I would say I have survived this. So, I would say 0 tornadoes for me. What's the name of this ship? That ship was the Aegis Retaliator. Here, I'll show you the name on screen here, just so you can visually see it as well. So it's this one right here, the Aegis Retaliator. It's a torpedo ship. There's also modules, so you can turn it into more of a cargo hauler with no torpedoes really, or any at all. But I don't have that modular, so I'm kind of using a cheat way to make it. But yeah, that one's the Aegis Retaliator. They made it so Rayari rep can only share up to 3 people at a time. Well, okay, so let me ask you this, new router. So the information I had from the website is obviously wrong, because they said from scratch to senior contractor would take 95 missions to get to senior contractor. So that's obviously not right. So with that being said, it also says that if you have one other person If you have any other people with you in the party, it's going to split the rep. Does it still split the rep? Or is it not split? Because if it's not split, I want to stop turning these in, and I want to share them with other people like Wark to help as well. Because all the other missions split rep. And no problem, I go outside. If you have any questions, myself, my org, and my Discord loves to help out and answer questions. So ask any question at any time, and I will answer it if I can. True, okay, so half that actually caused damage. Yeah. So, but still, that's still a lot more Axiom than me. Like, I'm sure all the tornadoes that were near me caused damage, but it didn't do anything to me, and it wasn't close enough where I was, like, in the tornado, I would say. New router. It doesn't split it. Okay, let me put this up. It doesn't split it. It gives everyone the same 100 rep, but only two other people in your group. But only to two other people in your group. So if you have 4 in your party, only 2 will get... Oh, so, okay. New router. Dude, I wish you were making these information, because the website that everyone's using is so wrong. It is so wrong then. All right, I'm going to have to let Wark know. I'm going to stop turning in missions, and I'm going to let Wark know, because he definitely deserves all the rep that I can help him get. So he has been like God tier as a helper. So thank you, new router. Seriously, like that is so enlightening. I never knew that. Do you know if that's for all the missions right now across the board, or is it only certain missions like the Rayari collection? And if you don't know, that's fine. But like I said, you obviously know more than what the sources that others have put together know. Yeah. W for new router. And so far, it's only with Rayari. Interesting. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, exactly. So this is unique to Rayari as far as how the rep works, and the website didn't double check, and since all the other ones operate with a split, they just assumed this one has a split. Ah, dude, new router. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Like, yeah, I turned in stuff tonight that I could have shared, but it was only 12 missions. We still have a lot of stuff to go. Oh, man. New router. That's why it's got the special blueprint. Gotcha. That is very, very, very vital information. Seriously. There's also a share limit on Shubin, but it's more extreme. So with Shubin, it was so easy to up. When Shubin was so easy to up the rep, that, I mean, we didn't know that the rep split didn't affect, but like, it was so easy to up the rep. Like, I was able to get to contractor in like 24 hours, like, on my own. Like, that was easy. This is obviously a lot more involved. So, thank you. Take my janky ass armor off for the moment. Go buy the hot dogs. All backlit. Now I'm washed out. Let's see. Well, with Shubin, there's more than the lower tier missions for better rep. Like the vehicle mining missions are easy as the ship mining and gives more rep. Yeah, like I just did a bunch of ship mining, but I didn't mine anything. I just bought everything and turned it in for the rep, just to grind it to contractor. I love mining. But obviously we were just trying to shotgun the contractor as fast as we could for rock breaker. But we are going to end it there. This is really good. This information has been fantastic, New Rooter. I honestly cannot say enough how much I appreciate the information, and how much enlightenment that we all have gotten from you tonight. This is definitely going to help change things and help a lot of people on the Discord. So, on their behalf as well, because they don't know about it yet, but on their behalf as well, thank you. Also, these limits might just be for the low-level missions. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But it's just good to know. Just good to know. So thank you very much. Oh yeah, did we even look? Oh yeah, we did look. Hi. Sorry, don't mean to be staring at you. We'll look at the hot dogs. We'll look at these delicious hot dogs. That my camera just wants to kind of clip through. There we go. Look at these delicious hot dogs. Ooh. Yes. Not sure. I don't want the veggie one, no. I don't know. What do you guys want? Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, but we are going to have to end it there. We're actually a little past where I normally need to kind of get off for weekday streamings, unfortunately. So I don't know if there's a limit on ones like the Valacar parts. Yeah, I mean, now that we know to look out for, we could try to test it on our end a little bit too. We'll say that if you want to turbo the rep, you could collect the Valacar egg from Lazarus pretty easy. Nice. Oh, thank you, Axiom. All right, so I have to cut it off. I'm sorry. I wish I could just play all night long, honestly, because I am not tired. Holy cow! What was that? 7. Oh, now you get on.
Told you it was hot, and now I got a meeting, and it's almost done.
Well, I'm about to get off.
Oh, okay then.
Well, it's a weekday. You know, I'm usually off by now.
Okay, I get it.
Well, I got some really good information from someone on the stream here, New Rooter. He has enlightened me to those Rayari missions and the rep split and such. So, got some good stuff to share with everyone. Thanks to New Rooter here. Axiom, you have a wonderful night as well. Stay safe out there with this crazy weather. Sleep well. But yes, adventurers, that is where we're going to end it. It was a chill night. We tested out the new transport refactor. So far, it's fantastic. It is really good. I'm super excited. For an hour, were riding those trains, and it was almost 100% of the time smooth as silk, with almost no even minor hiccup. And when there was a problem, it was only a minor hiccup. Barely a hiccup. Barely an inconvenience. Thank you, Axiom. Like I said, a special shout out to all the subscribers on Twitch and channel members on YouTube. Your continued support truly makes a huge difference and is greatly appreciated. If you want to support the channel, you don't have to spend money, though. You can just like, subscribe, share, watch, lurk, stay notified. And you want to stay notified because we are doing a giveaway every month this year. There's going to be multiple giveaways in multiple of the months like this one. We got 2 Mark II Auroras game packages with the modules. I'm throwing the modules in there as well. So you get armor, you get a weapon, you get the game, you get the ship, you get the modules, all for free. Every stream, every edited video, every short you have your chance to get 1 free entry into the raffle. Raffle's held at the end of the month. If you win and you don't want the game package, you could swap it out for an Aurora Mark I Special Edition. So your choice. All of it is LTI, so a lifetime insurance. And but stay notified, because once we're done with this giveaway, then the next week we're going to go right into the next one, and we're going to keep these going all year long. Whew. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great night. New Rooter, you really helped a lot out. I really can't say that enough. That is some great information. Thank you so much. But, adventurers, be well, be good, be awesome. If it's nighttime for you, sleep well. If it's daytime for you, hopefully it goes smooth. This weather's crazy. Stay safe. Until we see each other again, adventurers. Good night. And bye-bye!